What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com. And in the last Dynasty video, we took on Maryland and ended up having a crazy game, 35-31. Now, you look at the box score here. The first quarter, it was tied up. They had a late touchdown in the second quarter. It was a pick six. So they had the lead going into half. Then we played a little bit better in the third quarter, but we had that crazy finish in the end. Essentially, they had a Hail Mary. We kind of had a Hail Mary. It was just a wild and crazy ending, but we was able to pull off the victory, and our national championship hopes are still alive. As you can see here, we are number 2 in the country. Now, today we're taking on our arch rival in North Carolina. They're 4-5. We got a lot more talent than they do. As you can see, they got a C+ overall. Hopefully, we can take care of business today. And just looking at their stats, nothing really stands out to me. Looks like they're like average in the passing game. Their defense is absolutely awful. Hopefully we can do what we're supposed to do and we can move on to our last game before we can head into the national title game. But they run a pro-style offense, 4-3 defense. We should have no problems as long as we play our game and not make too many mistakes. Now is a good time to go through several things in the Sports Illustrated magazine. Now, let's start off with the bowl rankings. This matters to us, especially now. We are officially in second place. We are pretty much well ahead of the third place Oklahoma. Now, if they win their conference championship game against whoever that's going to be, that may help them get bumped up. But Florida State is ahead of us. It's actually in our best interest if Florida State probably wins out and Virginia Tech plays them in the conference title game. But all we can do is continue to win, and I think we could sneak into that spot right there unscathed, but we'll see what happens. Now, let's go to the Heisman watch. I don't know if we have anybody here. I don't think Gates is on here anymore. Oh, yes, he is. Look at there. Gates is in 5th place. He went down. I guess he didn't have a great game against Maryland. Only 16-20, 362 yards and 2 touchdowns. He did have the 1 pick six, which was tough, but he finished strong. But he's having a really good season. He may, depending on how this game goes, may get the 3,000-yard mark with this game. But he's having just a fantastic season. Good for him. Let's go to award finalists. We're up for a few awards. Now, the Maxwell Award looks like Perro's not going to get up in there just because he's splitting carries with a couple other guys, and our passing game is doing just as well as our running game. So I don't expect him to get close to winning this award, but it's cool that he's on there. Let's go to quarterback. I was curious to see where Gates is at. He's 8th, which is not bad for the yards and the touchdowns he's put up, because if you go up to the very top, the BYU quarterback, he's got over 4,000 yards and 40 touchdowns, and they probably have at least 2 games left, so that's pretty impressive. The Walker Award, there you go. Perro is right now a finalist. There's still several weeks to go, so he may not finish in the top 3. But if he really dominates the next couple games, who knows what. But look who's at the top list. Jeremiah Thompson, the halfback out of Virginia Tech, who just ran wild all over. It's like literally a 4th of his yards came from our 1 game alone. So I kind of feel like we helped him out in that regard. Wide receiver, I'm not going to go through all of the lists. I just wanted to check to see if we have any finalists or anybody close. There's Gallagher. Very good chance he can win that thing. I'd like to see him maybe get 1 more interception. That would maybe solidify it. You go here. This guy already has 6 interceptions. He's got way more tackles too, but he doesn't play in a tougher league. So maybe that's why Gallagher has the nod there. Then he got a kid out of Hawaii, Quentin Carroll. I remember him. Senior. I think he was on the original team. He's having a good season to boot. And you got the Groza Award. There's Surgan in 4th place, so maybe a bunch of more extra points and a couple field goals. He may sneak in to the final 3. The only other one may be the Coach Award. We're not even on the list. They just took us off altogether, which is fine. Let's go to conference standings. I don't worry about bowl projections. We kind of know where we're at there. Let's go to the division. Now, this is the key. Virginia Tech. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. They have lost the last 2 games, so we are going to end up playing Florida State. We got to win today in order for that to happen. But we're going to play Florida State in the conference title game. Wow. So that's going to be 1 extra game to the schedule. Fine by me. That's, whatever. That means we have full control of our destiny. Let's put it that way. We won't have to rely on other teams playing in their conference title games. That's pretty neat. We can check out our team info screen. There's Gates, Perro. Now Myrick is leading in yards over Peterson. They keep going back and forth. You look on the defensive side, that's been pretty stable throughout the entire season with Walker, Nichols, and Gallagher. Actually, McCoy was leading that. So I guess McCoy and Walker are going back and forth a little bit. That just shows you how good of talent we've got at the linebacker position. Let's go to North Carolina. They're at the bottom of the list. They got an outside linebacker out. They got a tackle out. Now, they're starting quarterback Cam Sexton. I'm not related to him. He is a dual threat quarterback, so we're going to have to deal with that today. Now, he's got pretty good touchdown, the interception ratio, but they're not running the ball much, they're not throwing the ball much, but we're going to have to contain him somewhat. I'm quite positive that he is an impact player, so hopefully he won't hurt us too much today. Before we head back to the video, I just want to briefly mention some things in my store. First of all, everything in the store is 20% off when you buy 4 or more items. It's an incredible deal, especially for those who are new to my channel, my site, and they want to get into some of the things that I've been working on. And grabbing a handful of things at once, it's a really good way to save some money on some of this stuff, especially when it comes to my memory card, which is my best seller. It's got all of the named roster files that I have gathered over the years. A lot of people really like that, and it's making their game experience better. I also wrote a new book. It's the NCAA football playbook charts, and I essentially created call sheets for every single playbook in the game, where there are 125 of them. I only pick the plays that I like out of each formation. That way you got a nice base to work off of, especially if you are running out of ideas schematically what you want to do on that side of the ball. This book is for you. And of course, I got a bunch of other books. My flexible shoot playbook, that's the offense I ran with Hawaii a couple dynasties ago. Then you got the West Coast offense, the Air Raid, my best-selling book. Then you got the spread option playbook. That's a nice little collection of like just a nice play call sheet for you to run that particular offense. And I got the power shoot, the big tight end plays, just a ton of plays in there to get your tight end open, and a bunch of other good books as well. So make sure you check that out. As usual, I will always leave a link in the description above and below. Ooh, looks like we got a night game, and it looks a little bit rainy. Unless I'm seeing that incorrectly. Yeah, just going to be some rain. Hopefully the wind isn't too bad. Okay, at least the wind isn't bad. Just going to be ugly weather in general, though. We're having a great season. They are not. We shouldn't have any issues today, but that doesn't mean much of anything. And look at those powder blue uniforms. Those are slick. Caduce to whoever made those. Good job. And I figured we'd add a bunch of blue to ours. Bring out the blue pants. I got the blue helmet back. That's my favorite of the bunch. And they're going to highlight big Justin Gates, the big 5-star senior, ending his career at Duke on a high note, hopefully. Let's go to the coin toss. They're picking us. We won it. I want the ball to start a second half. And let's check out their roster, see what we are dealing with. Starting quarterback, he is an impact guy, and he does have 85 speed. His backup is a pocket passer. Halfback, nothing there, 74, 74, 72. So I don't have to worry too much about that group, I don't think. Fullback, 89 overall, 72 speed, not bad. 68 catch, you can do some things with him. Wide receiver, impact guy. So this probably means they're going to throw quite a bit today, I would assume. They got an 84, an 80, 74, 74. Look at their tight end. Nothing special here. This guy is humongous, though. He could practically be a tackle. 76 with 70 speed, and he can't catch all that well. Let's look at their offensive line. 89, 76, 87, 80, and 82. This guy's hurt today, so he's the starter, and the backup is nowhere near as good. So a true freshman is going to go up against arguably the best defensive end in the country, maybe the most talented one in Nichols. So that should be an interesting matchup. I like to see Nichols dominate in that situation. Defensive-wise, I think they run a 4-3. I should know this by now. I only play them once a year, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. 76 and 82 on the ends, and you got 80 and 72 in the middle. This guy's humongous. So they're just okay on the front line. Linebacker, impact player, but just an 82 overall. 80 at middle linebacker and 84 on the other. So their linebacker, of course, not too bad. Corner, nothing much here. 76, 74, and it's just a drop-off even more after that. Neither one of them are very fast either. 85 overall at free safety. That's pretty good with 90 speed. And 82 at strong safety with 86 speed. Awful kicker. Not a terrible punter. And I think we're ready to go. We got a lot at stake. Apparently we win today. We're going to the conference title game. Let me do something like this. We're going to kick it away from that impact guy. Those are good looking uniforms. Thankfully he ran out of room. Let's go with a... probably not a good idea to do much zone blitz. I don't know how often he will run today. We're about to find out. I'm going to do something like this, though. They're going gun wide trip, so they're not probably going to go off tackle. That's in the playbook. I thought he was going to break McCoy's tackle, too. That could have got really bad. So they're going 5 wide. We'll go quarters. See how they handle this. Ooh, they're doing something like that. That's probably for the best. Over the middle. Yeah, just wide open. Yeah, that's part of quarters. That's one of the weaknesses. Let's go back and do that zone blitz again. I'm not afraid to go after him. We'll just see how often he bails on the play. We'll leave it as is. Triple or basic option. Ran me over, but at least he got out of bounds. Let's go. I'm going to go cover 2 man. This may be one of those drives where they'll just go right down the field and score pretty easily. I hope that doesn't happen. But this is, one of the in-game or end-of-the-season games. Goofy things can happen in these types of games. So that's an easy first down. So they're going to throw some option at us. I'm going to try another zone blitz. Eventually we can get to that guy. Well, let's do something like this, perhaps. Play action. All day to throw, though. That's out of bounds, thankfully. 2nd and long. They're going back to 5 wide. We'll go quarters.
In 2nd down and 10 to go. This is the 6th play of this drive.
Let's do something like this. See who he throws to. My guess he'll probably go over the middle again if I have a hole. Oh, he's going to run. Ooh, just very lucky on that one. He was going to break for even more yards. 3rd and 2. I'm going to go with the cover 1. I can see him running it here, so I'm going to just take a chance on this. Dang it, it said they was going goal line. Let's do something like this then. It said they went 3 wide. Is that what you saw? Oh, he dropped it. Oh, man, we got lucky. Fine by me. Ooh, they're going to go for it. I'm going to do another one high. Ah, they're going for it. Interesting. I'm going to come down. Pass. Make a play, somebody. What do you do? Could I have took him over and made a difference? I mean, he tried to jump up and get a swat. They needed to go for the interception. Oh, well. So we're going to get on offense and see if we can tie it. That was a good throw. I normally would not do an even better job than what that guy tried to do. So I'm not always keen on, because somebody had told me, hey, you need to just switch defenders all the time. Everybody's seen me play safety. I am not the greatest back there. So it'll be a hit and miss in those situations if I took that guy over. All right, let's see if Culberson can get us down the field a little bit. Yeah, let's get a block there. Get a block there. Get a block there. Great job. Coming back. Dang it. Clipping, where we're going to be at. On the 8. Well, no wonder he had plenty of room to run. Let's go. Let me do a couple sub packages. Do that. We'll do something like this. Let's start off with something basic. Just get out of our end zone. We'll go to Pero. They're going zone 4-3. I think I may go to the right. Ooh, had to get that off in time. Just know where to go. Good defense. 2nd and 8. I feel like we have to pass, probably. We're going man. Who's on who? We may be going somebody to the outside. Cover 1.
one out to the left.
Just did not get the first.
He ran a good route there and was able to pick up
3rd and 3. We may stay here. We can go halfback flare. Good, they're going man.
has just been dominant.
I may keep this simple and just go to Pero. Looks like they're going cover 1. There we go. Wide open. Get a first down there. Keep the drive alive. Let's go with a dive with Miranda.
It's 1st and 10.
Zone nickel. Not a big fan of that shift. I mean, like, not at all.
The shotgun.
Want to do something, just know where to go.
Brought down.
Good defense.
2-yard run by the halfback.
I may go back and do another toss with Pero.
It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the
Zone
34-yard
4-3 again.
line. Ace backfield. Gates.
Good pitch at the last second.
Little shake and bake move.
Somehow he got away from that impact guy. I don't know how, but we'll take it.
And they were
Get a first down there. I think I may stay here. We can try.
They had guys running everywhere except to the ball.
14 ISO. Going zone. We either go to Pero or Parker.
right around midfield. They come out with a big set. Gates on 1st down.
Wide open, but he overthrew it.
He had to get rid of that one in a hurry.
Let's try. 2nd and 10. Let's just run the ball. Zone 4-3.
2nd and 10. And this is the 7th play of the current drive.
Oh, man. We're going to have to go to the right.
Tries to do.
Just not a whole lot there.
4-yard gain.
We can try. 3rd and 6. I don't know if we can get the first off of this, but this may be 2-down territory for us.
Third down as they were
I probably will go to Miranda. We're going with the cover 2.
looking.
If I'm going to go to the tight end, he's open. He dropped it.
That was a nice pass.
He was wide open, but I forgot my tight end is doing the post route. I'm going to try something. I'm going to go direct and see if they... Can we get away with this? We'll see. They're doing something like that. We may get away with it. I'm going to take it just a chance. If they would have went zone, I probably wouldn't have not have gone for this. So we're going to do something like that. We're going to make him pay for that. Can he get there? Good play by Hill. Good play. Otherwise, I probably should have punted it. But they called a defense that was easy for me to exploit. So taking chances. Let's go with PA tight end flat. They're going man, but they're going nickel. This probably isn't going to work. We could try it anyways. Nope, it ain't going to work. We're going to just throw that one away. Yeah, just good defense. A nickel package can stop that play. We're going to stay here. We're going to go back to toss. They're calling zone every time I call this. We'll definitely go this way. Good defense. Nowhere to go. Let's go 3rd and on the 7. Let's go Y stick. Going man. We can't really... I don't think we can get the first down. This may not be the right play call. Or we can get it. 6 points. He got farther than I expected. Interesting. Great throw to Myrick. We got the 6 points. It's almost like he knew he needed to get in the end zone. Because you saw... We can go back and look at this. It's going to be kind of hard to tell from here. But the way I had it set up was this little zig route was going to stop right here and go out this way. But he ended up coming up to here and went that way. So that was a bit of an interesting situation. I was for sure thought he wasn't even going to get close to the end zone. But it worked out perfectly. Nice. And just like that, we're going to tie it up. So that was a pretty interesting drive, to say the least. Kick an extra point. That 4th down situation, well, that was an interesting call. I was going to call a timeout if it wasn't going to work, if I could tell that it wasn't, and I was just going to punt it, but thankfully it did. I thought they could have done like an all-out blitz, and that definitely would have worked. Not a terrible kick. At least the impact guy's not going to return it.
Foster fields it at the 1. He spins.
Uh-oh.
Pushes off the would-be tackler.
Shoot, that's scary, scary, scary.
Thanks to some nice passing.
I'd like to see us get a better stop on this one. I am not going to do a blitz. Let's do quarters for now. The blitz hasn't worked any. They've picked up the blitz pretty well.
Sexton back to throw. With the throw.
Wide open over there.
Complete. Breaks one.
Easy 6 yards.
Gain of 6.
Man, I would love. Let's go nickel man.
2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 32.
We need our defense to step up. They're doing that. I'm going to do something like this. They may go off tackle, and they are. Nope, play action.
Sets up the play action.
Good open field tackle, and they didn't call the face mask. I thought it looked iffy. 3rd and 4. This is interesting. I'm going to go cloud. I'm going to do a spy.
Ball on their own 32.
Now, he is right-handed, isn't he? We're going to do something like that. Don't run to the left. Going to the left. Good play. I don't think he got it. Oh, he got it. Dang it. That was a good try. 1st and 10, though. Let's go man, cover 2.
Converting on 3rd downs and not turning the ball over.
They're running a lot of I twins like we are.
Carolina comes out with an I formation.
They may go to the option game again. Basic run up the gut.
Makes a move.
Shoot. Gallagher saved a touchdown. I didn't do anything, that's for sure.
Job by that big offensive line.
They're playing good. I mean, just, wouldn't you know, they're just doing their thing at the moment.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of
I got a spy coming off, or a blitz coming off that end, so I'm not worried about an off-tackle play.
3 wide. Sexton on 1st down.
Almost got to him. Dang it.
And they make the
Their quarterback's playing well at the moment.
move a little closer to the sticks.
Well, we'll go quarters. They may not get this play off. 3, 2, 1. Nope, they're not going to do it. So that's the end of the first quarter. We're tied, but they're fixing to drive and
Reached the end of the
score
quarter
again.
number 1, and we're all tied up.
All right, let's go quarters. They're going back to a bigger set.
And this is the 6th play of the drive. The Tar Heels line up in an I formation.
Looks like they're going I normal. I'll do an over front.
Here's the
Option.
Pitches back. A little juke.
What's just...
Got away. Brought down.
The dude's not even an impact player, and he's just breaking tackles left and right. I would get it if he was an impact guy, but this guy like 74 overall, and he's definitely not playing like it, that's for sure.
Linebackers move over.
So we'll do something like this. I guess we're going to stay in man a lot more often. There you go, McCoy.
Brings him down for a loss.
Good tackle.
Comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
I'm going to go man again. We're going to go nickel.
It looks like this
Looks like they're going ace bunch.
very impressive numbers thus far.
Do something like this. Toss. 3rd and 2. They're running that toss play a lot. I'm going to get Gallagher in there instead of Brown. So now I'm controlling Gallagher. He's been such a stud for us all year. Let's do something like this. I don't know if that's a good idea. We'll find out. Play action, open over the middle, over here. Went to the other side, 1st down.
Barely picked up the first, but it's still great awareness by this receiver to know
I'm going to go back to man.
Yeah, and unlike our viewers at home,
So far, our defense is struggling mightily. Like, we just can't get any good stops. They're getting decent 3rd down situations. Another toss play. Nowhere to go. Fumble it. Fumble it. Keep running that toss. Going to go up against the best linebacker in the country.
I don't think it matters, Kirk. He's playing with
2nd and forever. Let's go quarters. I think they're going to throw it.
2nd down, 14.
Man, if we can hold them to a field goal, that'd be great. Fullback over. Nowhere to go, thankfully. So it's 3rd and long. We are going to go with Cloud. We're going to drop 8. I don't want this guy to run around on us.
The defense has been unable to stop them on 3rd down.
So we'll do something like this. Just don't run up the middle. We need somebody on the line to make a play. Get him.
He's going to take off.
Well, at least he didn't get the 1st down. Did you notice he did not even hesitate? He's like, I'm going to run the ball right here. And then he's just gone. And for whatever reason, my spy, I don't know what he's doing. He's just acting a fool. I don't know, whatever. That's why I had to take him over. But we stopped him. We forced him a field goal. We're going to try to get the ball back, see if we can get our lead, or the lead for the first time.
Trying to take the lead by a field goal. Here comes
It should be a chip shot. Miss it, miss it. Nope.
And it's good. Let's take a glance now at the Pontiac drive summary.
You can have all the field goals you want. Now, they took up over 3 minutes on that clock. Man, I'm hoping we get 2 drives in this quarter. That would be nice. I can see a score kind of quickly.
He sends this one deep.
Let's see if John Redcorn can make a play. Let's go, John Redcorn. Ah, ran into that guy. We are on the right hash. Let's go. What can we call? No, let's go back to 1 ISO again. Going zone.
Going with the shotgun here. Gates drops back on first down.
Not a whole lot on that one. I threw it kind of late. 2nd and 8. I may go right back to toss. Maybe they'll go man on it. Hey, they're good. There's man. Let's see how they shift, though. No hard shifts. We'll go ahead and do something like that. Let's get a decent blocking. We'll take that any day of the week. So we're on the first down, or on the right hash.
We were talking during the break about the Heisman, and I agree with
I'm going to go back here, and we're going to run a dive with Miranda. Man 4-3.
I don't see how they're not going to give it to him.
Anybody else going to move? Guess not. We're going to go ahead and snap this. Just know where to go. Perfect defense, no blocking.
Great play, taking him down behind the line of scrimmage.
I guess we will throw it. Let's go RB deep. Going zone. We may not get much out of this one. We'll go to Colbert, or to Peterson.
Come out showing 3 wide. Wants to throw outside.
We got some yards. The bad throw forced a good play out of it somehow. 3rd and 5. Let's go. We'll go back to halfback out. This time, we're going to keep this short. We're going to go to Myrick. We got to attack these corners. They're a weakness for them. So let's keep going after them. Good throw to the senior. Is Myrick a senior? He may be a junior. Minute 56. We are on the left hash. I'm going to go back to wide receiver curls. Zone. Let's keep attacking the flats, shall we? Yeah, we're going to go over here. Good throw to Peterson. Going to get a 2nd and 2. Let's do something simple. Let's just go slam. The clock is running. It may be in our best interest to run clock the rest of the way. Yeah, we don't have enough time to score and get the ball back and try to do something again. So let's run the rest of this clock. Try to score a touchdown and go to half with the lead. That may be a good idea. Great play, Miranda. Good job. Good run there. I want to stay here. Maybe no, not this one. Do we got one in here? I don't think we do. Yeah, I don't think we do. Let's go. Where's it at? Can't find it. Let's go counter.
1st and 10. This is the 8th play.
With Pero, they're going zone. I'm going to go ahead and snap it now.
2 tight end set.
No, good defense. Left tight end got destroyed. Let's go deep outs. That's usually a 3rd down long call, but we're going to go for it on 2nd. They're going man. I'm going to do something like this, get him out of the way. They're going cover 1. Wow, just good defense. Somebody came through really quick. 2nd and 10. What do we do? I didn't cross, maybe? Going man. Don't think we can get the first with McCoy. We can try it, though. Oh, nope, nowhere near close. 38 seconds. What I'm going to try, let's just go ahead and kick the field goal. I couldn't go, I'm not going to show it, but I couldn't go to the post. That would have got beat on that cover 1. Let's see if we can make this. Ooh, yes, that is. Let's go ahead and snap it. We may miss this. Flag. He went off sides. A completely terrible kick. So it is 1st and goal on the 10. We will accept that. Wow, that was a gift and a half. Is the clock running? It shouldn't. Let's go toss. They're going zone. So now we got all the time in the world. We got all 3 timeouts.
Single set backfield. He laterals the ball.
Go do that. Call timeout. Let's go offensive line. I'm going to go with a screen before we got to go to Miranda probably to get the touchdown. Let's do something like this. Get a touchdown. There we go. Just like that, we got a lead. Good deal. So that was an interesting drive all around. The field goal, I completely botched it. That's I halfway didn't pay attention because I knew he was offsides. They didn't call it for some reason. They just let him get past the line. You can go back and look at it later. So they gave us the first down. Wow, that was play of the game so far. Was that the offsides? There's 10 seconds to go. Let's try to survive that. I'm going to kick it like normal. I'm not too worried about them making a big play. Now watch me say that, and then they go right down the score. But yeah, let's just go ahead and kick it. This should be a kneel down. This is a perfect kick. That should be a knee. Take a knee, son. There we go. So 9 seconds. I'm going to play man. They're not going to try to do anything crazy here, I don't think. So let's do something like this. We'll go 4-4. Looks like they're going goal line. I think I may leave it like that. Now let's pinch the line in. Ooh, no, man. He flag. That may be coming back. Clipping. We'll accept it. That's fine. The clock still may run, I would think. Yep, it's going to run. They're not going to take a snap. So that is it for the first half, 14-10. Give it up for UNC. They're having a very average season, but they're giving us all we can handle. Let's go to half and check out some scores or some stats. 169 to their 126. They're running the ball halfway decent. I think their quarterback's playing pretty well. Neither team has any sacks. Both teams are doing good on third down. No turnovers for either. Let's go to the individual stats. 9 of 13 for Gates, 2 touchdowns and no picks. Playing really well, but his yardage just isn't very good. Running the ball, Perro, Hill, Miranda. Everything looks halfway decent there. Receiving, Peterson with 3 receptions. Myrick with 3. Perro with 2. Peterson's got a touchdown. Myrick's got a touchdown. Look at the defense side. McCoy already has 5 tackles, 2 for loss. Let's look at he's the only one with tackles for loss. No sacks and no interceptions. So let's head back into the third quarter. Let's go right down the field, score again. Do something like this. I'm going to let that one go. We can try. Let's do a dive from gun normal with Perro. Not a big fan of that shift. We can just leave it as is, though. Just, yeah, nowhere to go. Good defense. Again, we can go back to our toss. I need to flip this play since that linebacker's always on that side. Pitched it just in time. But great defense. That's a face mask. You got to call it. They didn't call it. 3rd and 8. This is going to be a big play. They're going man. Hopefully we can go to Myrick and just pick up the easy first. They're double teaming him. They're going cover 1. Gosh, what a play. Did we get the first down? Oh, we didn't get it? 4th and inches? Oh, you got to be kidding. Oh my gosh. I'm going to try something. This may be really dumb, but we're going to test something here. Halfback flare. Ooh, going zone. It ain't going to work, so what I'm probably going... Well, I mean, we could probably get the first. Let's go ahead and snap it. I don't care. Ow! Ow! That was stupid. I should have punted it. Oh, my gosh. That's so my fault. Myrick just had just an awful throw. Why did he throw it 5 yards over his head? Oh my gosh, ow.
Coach's short pickup on
Well, if we lose, that's probably why. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Just awful. That was just a mistake on my part. Let's see if we can overcome it.
shift over a little.
Pull back over. Good play. I think they're going to give him the first.
And nice running by the fullback.
No question. What impresses me
Let's do a zone blitz.
just man-to-man.
Oh,
They're able
ow.
to create a lane there and get the first down.
I was testing to see if they was going to go man. And they didn't.
Shift on the defensive line.
It didn't make a difference. I mean, poor Gates had such a terrible throw.
Here's an option, right side.
Get him. Oh, why did he pitch that? Man, they're lucky.
Pick up a 4.
Man, very fortunate. Let's go man. We'll do that nickel.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 15-yard line.
So much for getting the ball started the third quarter and doing something with it.
And the man at wideout is
Nothing went right on that drive.
He drops back. With the
Intercept that.
throw. Incomplete.
That's fine. Good job, McCoy or Walker, whichever one. Big play right there. So it is, what, 3rd and 6. We're going to go cloud.
It's 3rd down. And
I'm actually not going to do a spy. The last time we did a spy, poor Nichols didn't know what to do. So I'm going to let him go after him.
back to pass. Steps up. Looking. Going to the end zone.
Just,
He came down with it.
you know, what do you do?
That was a
He had all day to throw, and our defensive line has got no pressure on him whatsoever today. Just nobody. And their offensive line is not all that good. But, again, I'm maxing out the sliders, so I guess that's probably the reason why. And just like that, I gave him a touchdown, basically.
And he tacks on the extra point. So here's the
They probably was going to score anyways if I'd have punted it to him, but still. So let's get back on offense and try to figure out what to do there.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He sends this one deep.
Middle of the field, and I'm not going to bother. We're not going to get anything out of it.
It goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Let's try
Their last series,
a run with Miranda.
4th down.
Man nickel.
They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. The Blue
We'll go to the right.
formation. They keep it on
We'll
the
go over
ground.
here.
Tailback. Makes
Good
it
play, Miranda. Face mask. Don't. Oh, come on. You got to call that.
good run.
They never do for whatever reason.
Football by this guy.
Let's go back to one ISO.
It's 1st and
Going
10.
man.
Ball on the 35.
Looks like we're not going to go to Peterson.
They'll work
Cover
for the
one.
shot. They'll throw on 1st down.
What a throw. Oh, and I stopped him. That was kind of my fault.
Short pass there, and they get a
2nd and 3. Let's go back to wide receiver curls.
2nd and
Zone.
ball on their own 42.
I'm not worried about running clock or anything. Even though our defense is struggling a little bit.
Steps back to pass. Has it to
We may get 6 points here. Nope, I think he's going to get caught. Phew, good play to Peters. Now, why couldn't he make that throw earlier? That was right where it needed to be. We cut up field instead of throwing 5 yards over his head. We can try our toss play again, which hasn't worked all that great. I think we've had one good run out of it, but we'll try it again.
They line up in an eye. Gates.
Look at that. Just great. Nowhere to go. Just nowhere.
Tackles him for a loss on the play. And they'll lose
Uh,
down the option.
Yeah, the tailback takes the pitch here, but
I'm going to go back to direct. That's going to have to bail us out.
solid defense.
2nd and 12.
I think this is one of those end-of-the-season trap games where nothing goes right.
Duke lines up in a shotgun set.
High snap. Oh, my gosh. We're fortunate he's got speed.
The 10. He's knocked out of bounds.
Just very fortunate. Otherwise, I was going to get hit in the backfield. Dude. They're making us work for it today. Let's just go ahead and get in the end zone with Miranda. Zone dime.
And that's when you turn
We should be able to punch this in.
zone, when performance matters the most.
Or not.
Carry. And they got him for a loss.
Gosh. It's just, like I said, it's just going to be one of the end-of-the-season games where it's just going to be a real dogfight.
In there and stuffed it.
We still got one more game to go.
Let's see if they can take this one in for 6.
Yeah, we're going to have to cut this to the outside. Just get in. All right.
Touchdown. They get
Our left tackle's getting beat badly.
on the score.
So we got the lead back. We're going to get an extra point. We'll go back up 4. I'm not worried or anything, but it just, I feel like we're a little bit out-handed. So we're going to have to overcome some of that because I think North Carolina's just going to play great the rest of the game.
Brought to you by Pontiac.
Unless we turn it on here. Our defense is going to have to step up a little bit. They haven't had one punt all year or all game,
They're ready for the kick.
if I'm not mistaken. I mean, their offense is going down the field every trip. This is another great kick.
He puts Puts it deep downfield.
Really good. He may take it out, though.
Foster
Here he
keeps it
comes.
in the end zone. A little juke.
We need a fumble from him, an interception.
First play of this drive. They moved the ball.
Let's do a zone blitz. See if they go back to that play action. If not, I may have to get away from this altogether.
18-yard line.
So we got, if they go off tackle, we should stop it.
Shotgun.
Should. There's the off tackle,
Around with the tailback. He jukes
and they got 7 yards.
a nice job by the offensive line.
Every time I see gun normal, that CPU loves to run that play.
It's second down.
Let's go back to man.
Ball on their own 26.
Here comes probably the option play.
Comes out with an I formation.
They're doing a lot of what we're doing.
Sexton
Here it comes, power option.
pitches back.
Good play, Al. Good play. 3rd and 3. I may end up, I'm going to stay in man. I can see him running it again.
Down and 3 coming up. Ball on the
I'm not going to go zone. We haven't had a good time with it.
Watch the linebacker. He's the star of the defense, and he's in the zone right now.
But they can pass it too. Pull back over. Good play call.
He jukes.
Ah, did he get it? He got it. Ah, of course he did. They're just scraping by. How many times have they done that? 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, they barely get it.
First and 10. Ball on the
Just our defense is not playing well right now. I don't know why, but somebody needs to step up and force a turnover. Speed option.
Fakes it.
I feel like that was the best choice to get in between the two.
Gets a good 5 yards.
Got 5 yards, though. Let's try another zone blitz, maybe.
It's second down.
Last time we called it, they ran the opposite side. Looks like they're going back to that same thing again. Watch them go off tackle here. Exact same play from the exact same formation. Nope, they're going to pass it.
Steps up in the pocket. Throws it deep down.
Good job, Al. Now, I don't know if I helped there. I think he just overthrew it, but I'll take a little credit. 3rd and 5. Now, I don't know. I mean, we're going to try to do a drop 8 again.
The defense will try to stop this 3rd down. As
I hope this
they were
works.
Successful the first time on this drive.
Ooh, let's do something like this instead.
Sexton set to go to the air. Looks.
Oh, huge play! Huge play! Huge! That's what we're looking for.
Awfully familiar.
Best defensive player in the country. Stepping up one more time. Amazing play by McCoy. What a great jump. This ain't going to be a good angle. He just got right in front of it. We're going to go back and look at that again. We'll zoom out. We'll turn this around. Here's McCoy. Just pay attention to him. Just a drop back. I don't know what they're calling here, but they ran a little hitch on that side. Now, they have a crosser and a crosser, which is interesting. That's who you saw me come down a little bit because of that. But he was going to one of them, but I think the quarterback threw it a little too hard. And there's McCoy picking it up. Just an absolute stud. Incredible ball player. Amazing. So let's take advantage of this, shall we? How about we do that? Let's go. I want to do a slam. Let's do a slam with Pero.
At the 38.
The toss isn't working all that great, so let's try.
They line up
Let's
in
go
a
to the
line.
left.
They'll give it off here.
Use that speed, son. Get to the outside. Get a first down.
And down he goes. And the halfback ripped off a nice
Next thing we're going to do is I'm going to run some more. We're going to go counter with Miranda.
first and
Man 4-3.
24.
Let's see who's on who. This may not work at all. I'm going to let that clock run out.
Zone and looking to make a
Yeah.
play.
They're going with cover 0. This counter is going to get stopped badly if I snap it. So we're going to go to the fourth quarter. We're up 4 points. We're fixing to score again.
To an end. Folks, we
Let's call that counter again. Let's see if they call the same play. They're going back to man 4-3. Is that safety going to come down? No. This time they got the linebacker
lines up with 3 receivers.
covering. So let's go to the left. Go, Miranda. Ooh, stay away from that guy. Good gain.
And the halfback
It is 2nd and 3. I would love to use. We're going to take a chance. It's on my mind. We're going to go back to that tight end play.
and we take a quick
They're going 4-3. Oh, that shift is awful.
Spice red zone.
Can we survive this? We're going to have no choice. Let's go. We're going to do something like this. Wide open. Wide open. Go, 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 go. Great play, Parker. Too bad he's slow. Good play to Parker. First down. We're on the 7.
It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just.
I'm going to run more counter this time with Pero. Man 5-2. We definitely may have to go to the outside on this one. Now they're spreading everybody and their brother out. Let's go to the left. Good block by the left tackle. 6 points. 6 points. Good job, everybody. Good turn of events right there. We got the interception. We were right down the field, ran it down their throats. We threw in a play-action play with it. And now we're up 10. Let's go up 11. Let's get back on defense and try to get another stop. So that was the play of the game so far. Was that interception. Good kick right down the middle. Big turn of events. Okay, we got a full quarter. I'd love to get about two more touchdowns and really beat them badly. Make it look like it wasn't a game. Even though North Carolina's given us all we could handle today. This one's going to the impact guy. Hopefully I kicked it far enough where it ain't going to matter. Yes, I did. Take a knee. So our kicking has gone really well today, except for that missed kick, which didn't matter. I'm going to go back to man. We got talent. Let's use our talent. Let's just have these guys run around and chase receivers and such. Let's just stay in man. Man lets them use their natural instincts, just going after defenders. Good play. Just, what do I know? I just like that. They're at midfield. Okay, let's try quarters. That was a great throw. Their quarterback, look at their quarterback. He's had a good game. I know the yards don't really say much. He had the interception, but otherwise he's pretty talented. Add in the legs. Intercept that. Oh, good cut upfield. Got 4 yards out of it. Let's go back to man. It said they was going 3 wide. That does not look like 3 wide.
They come out in a nickel.
Ooh, I probably shouldn't have done that. Let's see. Oh, they went with the option play. Wow, great call. And he's hurt. Oh, I was not expecting that. Kudos to them for making that play work, because I can't. I bid on it. And just like that, they're fixing to score. So now what we're going to do is probably run clock the rest of the way. Because our defense apparently just isn't good enough to stop them consistently. Another first down, just like that. Wow. Going goal line, we'll do the same. They're running out of room, so I'm okay with going goal line here. We'll do something like this, maybe. QB sneak, first down. They're just kind of delaying the inevitable here. Do something like this. Fumble! Somebody get it! What a goofy play that was. He fumbled it. Oh, man. So the turnovers are going in our direction. Wow. Well, I'm glad we didn't get a penalty there. Who made the play? McCoy. It looks like he didn't do anything, to be honest. Oh, a huge mistake for them. But look where we're at. We are in a terrible spot. Let's get out of our end zone. We're on the 2. If we get a safety here, we'll go up 9. Nope, we don't have to worry about that. Big play by Miranda. Huge. Good for him. Let's go and run let's do halfback read. I forget I have this play now that it works. Let's do that with Pero. Let's run some clock. I think it's a good idea. I'm not trying to pad stats or anything. There's no point now. Let's just get out of here with the win. That's all that matters. I guess we got no choice but to go right. I could go, I mean, we can... yeah, let's just go right. Just don't fumble it. Ooh, that was scary. Nothing there. 2nd and 7. Let's do a toss with Pero. We're going man. We may have a chance for a big play here if the blocking is good. We're going with the balance set, so I don't expect them to shift any. We'll go to the left. We're going to run this clock. I think the score is too close for us to just hurry up and, run our plays. So I think I'm making the right decision here. Go ahead and snap this. Good blocking, everybody. Get a block there by Gates. That may be 6 points. I think they went cover 0. We may get caught here. Good job by the safety. Who made the play? Let's see if we get a good instant replay out of this. We made right here. Look at Gates. All right there. Great job, Gates. I'm going to go back. That may be a good thumbnail. Something like this. Just incredible play by Gates. Something like that. Oh my gosh. Good job, Gates. I don't know what's a good point of view, but we could do something like that. That is an awesome play. Good job by the quarterback. And just like that, the game should be over. Let's go back to halfback read. That intrigues me some more. Let's call it. They're going zone. Halfback read really feels like a zone run play. It gives you options, cut in or out. The timing's just a little bit different with it. We can go to the left. Now let's do something like this. Let's bring a tight end over. Little H back. Nope, good defense. That's a face mask, though. Oh, they didn't call it. 2nd and 8. We'll go offensive line there. I'm gonna give it Michael Hill a chance. I'm gonna go off tackle with him. They're going zone nickel. Don't shift hard to the. And never mind there. What I may end up doing. Don't know if this will help. No, but it didn't help. Just don't fumble it. Good defense. 3rd and 9. I am not. What's a good idea to do? Well, let's just go ahead and throw it. We got the talent. Let's just go ahead and see if we can get the first down. They're going zone. Let's start to go in nickel. Let's see if McCoy can hear this. I want an adjustment. Try to occupy that safety. Very good chance this will go to Peterson. Look at that throw. Look at that throw. Man, that was a Heisman throw right there. Just over the linebacker's head. They went cover 4. I had really no good cover 4 beater, to be honest, unless I was closer to the left hash, but I wasn't. So I only had one choice but to go right there. But look at that. Oh, just enough. Incredible. Great play. Great catch by Peterson. And that should do it. It is. I'm going to go ahead and score. We'll go slam. Man 4-3. We're going to let that clock run. They're not calling timeouts. I'm surprised. Oh, what's a good idea? I think we're going to read this linebacker on the left. I'll cut in or out. I just want to stay away from the impact linebacker on the right. Go ahead and snap that. That's a face mask. Call it. Oh, they're not calling those. So we're on the 4. 2nd and goal. Let's do a counter. Man dime. McCoy is your MVP. Well deserved. He had a great game as usual. Now we'll go to the left again. The clock has stopped, so we'll go ahead and snap this. We're going to get another touchdown with the big guy. And they're celebrating with McCoy for whatever reason. Good blocking. Look at that left tackle. Just done a really good job there. And it looks like the score wasn't even really close, but we all know North Carolina was right there with us until they had just too many mistakes in the second half. We overcame my blunder at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. That was just dumb on my part. I should have punted it. But that's okay. We still came out on top. We were just too much for them, as we should be. They just don't have a whole lot of talent to work with. They haven't recruited well in this dynasty, which doesn't hurt my feelings. Somebody make a stop. Make a stop, somebody. So I assume they're going to throw the rest of the way, so we can just do soft coverage. Let them chew up clock. And we'll do something like this. Let's spread them out.
They'll throw on 1st down. Looks. He unloads it.
I'm going to try something here. Nope, still caught it. I took him over, didn't make a difference. So they're going to hurry up, and they're going to call something really goofy here. They're going to go under center. They're going to go, like, probably with a run. Yeah, they're going to go halfback read, and they're not going to go anywhere with it. They're going to call it again. That's just one of the problems. A lot of these games are like this. They just didn't know how to handle the hurry up. Because they got these default plays that aren't very good.
handoff up the middle. And down he goes. That'll be a gain of 5. And they'll go with a no huddle.
Yeah, we'll go nickels, and that's where I was in. We'll go back here.
Ace backfield. 3rd and short, and they hand it off.
Oh, ow, I was right there. They may end up scoring.
Brings him down. And again.
So even as bad as the play calling is for me this moment, they're still making plays.
Consistently get good runs like this. Why change?
I'm going to get right up on here.
The Tar Heels come out in the ace formation. They hand it off.
Let one of the linebackers pick it up.
5-yard pickup for the tailback.
Should be maybe about one more snap, and that'll do it.
2 tight ends here. Sexton with the give.
Oh, I got ran over. And that is it for the ball game. 35-17. That's a great way to end the conference season. And we're going to end up winning the division because Virginia Tech, now you got to remember we had a bye week the previous week, and we didn't get to see that other loss by Virginia Tech. We could talk about that here in a little bit towards the end. First of all, we want to check out the stats for the game.
North Carolina, 17.
We'll go here. We'll go here. 395 to their 324. Good job by them. Their offense played really well today, I thought, outside of the 2 big turnovers. Running the ball, 123 yards, and they didn't have much running to begin with, but they done their part. Let's go. Looks like both teams done good on 3rd down. We didn't do a good job stopping them on 3rd down. 4th down, they converted theirs, but the 2 turnovers, that was the key right there. We didn't have any. Winning teams find a way to get through all that. Let's go and check out the individual stats. Look at both quarterbacks, 14 and 19, 14 and 19. But there's Gates, had 2 touchdowns. No interceptions. I thought he played really well today. Running the ball, Perro with 131 yards. Miranda split the carries with him. I thought he had a pretty good game. But Heel had his spots as well, which is cool to see. Now let's look at the receiving. Peterson had 5 receptions. Myrick with 5. Perro 2. McCoy and Parker. Let's go to defense. McCoy led in tackles. He led in tackles for loss. We didn't have any sacks, but we had the 1 big interception by you-know-who. The man, the myth, the legend, Jimmy McCoy. Great job by him. And let's get out of here. Now, as I mentioned before, we had a bye week. You didn't see any of that, but that was the week Virginia Tech got beat, and we was able to go up ahead of them. But now let's go and check out the top 25 scores for the week. We can go to week 13, and of course, we beat North Carolina. Then you got Michigan over Ohio State. Oklahoma destroys Texas Tech. Then you got Kansas State over Missouri. Then you got Florida State beating Temple. Wyoming over Air Force. Wisconsin over Minnesota. Iowa over NC State. Then you have LSU over Ole Miss. Oregon State over Washington State. Virginia Tech barely squeaks by Virginia. Tennessee destroys Vanderbilt. Then you have Auburn beating Alabama. Good to see Alabama going 3-8. No offense to any of the Roll Tide people out there. Then you have Washington over USC. UTEP over SMU. Michigan State upsets Penn State. And that is it for the week. Now, we have 1 game left, and that is against Vanderbilt. This was a game we tried to reschedule for years, and I just either forget or couldn't find a way to get them on the schedule. But if you remember, they beat us, it was the first season of the Dynasty, or maybe the second season. We just went over to Nashville and just got beat badly. Hopefully we can destroy them in the next game. Get through that because we're still number 2 in the country. We control our own destiny. We are going to play in the conference championship game against Florida State. That's going to be epic. Hopefully we can beat them and move on to the national championship game. But first, we got to take on the Commodores. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.